What is leadership communication? Leadership communication is the foundation of a successful organization, the blueprint to a healthy work environment. Communication as a leader involves giving clear instructions, listening with intent, and most importantly, creating overall team cohesion. Strong communication from a leader allows teams to understand goals, collaborate effectively, and adapt to change. In this presentation, we will dive deeper into key communication skills, impactful strategies for improving communication within teams, and the significance of leadership communication in an organization's success. So, where should you start to become better at communicating, more specifically as a leader or manager? To become an effective leader, you must first master several key communication skills. First, you must construct your language and messages in a way that is both clear and articulate. Leaders must tailor their words and messages to their audience depending on both the listener and the environment, ensuring a brief, precise, and direct message that can be easily transcribed by the listener. As a leader, it is also very important to understand emotions and how to manage those emotions. Certain situations call for more direct and assertive messages. For example, if two team members are arguing amongst themselves and you notice it may go farther than just a verbal disagreement, it is extremely important to know when to step in and how to de escalate the situation. It is also important to know when to use softer, more inviting language, especially when it is clear the speaker is visibly upset. These skills can create deeper connections and trust amongst teams. Just as important as a leader's words are their gestures, body language, and tone. Most leaders you come across will introduce themselves in a way that both reflects their passion for the task at hand as well as creates an inviting presence that draws employees in instead of scaring them away. Your first introduction is your most important. When meeting anyone for the first time, show your true colors, introduce yourself as who you truly are, do not create a false narrative for yourself that will become untrustworthy once the real you is uncovered. Doing this creates an even greater sense of trust, providing you with more advancements and opportunities when people know they can trust you with their time and money. Leaders must not only be good at speaking but also at listening. Leaders must fully engage with team members when spoken to, using gestures such as nodding their head as well as paraphrasing and clarifying messages to demonstrate a level of understanding. No one likes to feel like they're talking to a brick wall, so as a leader it is important to make sure that the words you choose as well as gestures and tone make that person feel heard. Now that we've gone over how to communicate better as a leader, let's talk about how to strengthen communication amongst team members. Improving communication within a workplace isn't just beneficial, it's necessary for collaboration, efficiency, and innovation. Organizations thrive when there is a clear framework for communication. Leaders must first outline guidelines for how information is shared in a workplace, whether that's to directly report in person or to communicate through phones, walkie-talkies, or other devices. Leaders must also know how to encourage feedback and collaboration. Team members should feel comfortable expressing their ideas and concerns with one another. Leaders can facilitate this by creating an open environment through regular check-ins, interactive meetings, and digital collaboration tools. As well as feedback, leaders must know how to create a sense of accomplishment and encouragement. Leaders can use storytelling, public recognition, as well as celebratory moments to build stronger connections within their teams. Nowadays, bigger corporations aren't what they used to be. Simple projects that may have only needed 5 to 10 people may now need thousands of people. Leaders in today's world that must overlook and manage thousands of people at once often turn to digital communication tools such as project management platforms to help teams streamline communication, track progress, and increase efficiency. Communication is a learned skill, meaning leaders are continuously having to refine their abilities and communication skills. While it is important to improve skills as a leader, it is also very important to provide training opportunities for your employees. This goes hand in hand with the use of technology, as there are many online programs and devices that can be invested in by leaders for team use to improve their communication skills. Leadership communication isn't just about conversations, it truly shapes the success of an organization. Effective communication as a leader enhances overall productivity by ensuring employees truly understand expectations and deadlines, allowing little room for misunderstandings. Strong communication strengthens organizational culture by creating trust, respect, and openness within a team. Communication also reduces workplace conflicts and helps teams adapt to challenges with resilience and strategic problem solving. Ultimately, a leader's ability to communicate effectively influences morale, collaboration, and innovation, driving a company toward long-term success. In summary, leadership communication is a powerful force that shapes the direction of an organization. It enhances collaboration, builds trust, and motivates teams to perform at their best. Leaders must actively refine their communication strategies, listen with intent, and create environments where employees feel valued and heard. By prioritizing strong, clear, and adaptable communication, leaders can inspire lasting change and achieve the results needed for success. Thank you to the following sources for providing excellent information and ideas on how to communicate effectively as a leader. I hope you can leave here with a better understanding of what it means to be an effective leader, manager, and overall communicator. Thank you for listening.